Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Evan here. Welcome to the Cartoon Block, and today I'm going to show you guys how to draw Hellboy.
So starting out, we want to go ahead and begin with the circular shape. It doesn't have to be perfect, just go ahead and scribble in a simple circle. And then we want to go ahead and cut the circle, draw a vertical center line and then a horizontal center line on it. This will represent the middle of Hellboy's face. I'm going to sketch in his chin. In the lower part, just drop it down. And then I want to start chiseling out the outer edge of his face. And then add in a horizontal line for his nose line. And then later on, you'll see how all of these things will come together. But this lays the foundation for the drawing. And so as you can see, you want to go ahead and start sketching in his nose next. And just having it in like a regular, like triangular prism type of shape. And just throw some shading down there underneath where his nostril is. And now for his far left eye and his right eye, we want to go ahead and put in a horizontal guideline. And then add in these like triangular type shapes. For Hellboy, since he's more of like a, fantasy kind of character, demon-like, it's okay to go ahead and use these simple triangular shapes when you're drawing characters that don't have pupils or anything like that. And as you can see, we want to go ahead and add in some deep shadows underneath the eyes. Now, Hellboy does not have eyebrows, and that's why we want to draw his brow ridge just so very close to his eyes. And then when you come down to the mouth area, it's just a simple horizontal line going across. Nothing complex about it. There's a huge distance between his nose and his mouth. You'll see this on usually muscular, bulky characters like Hellboy or Hulk or something like that. All of them kind of originated from Frankenstein. Frankenstein has a very similar type of face where there's a huge distance from the nose and the mouth. And as you can see here, we're going to go ahead and simply just add more shading on his face. And I want to go ahead and quickly just throw in the ear on the side of the face. But real quick, the ear is supposed to go between the eye line and the nose line. As you can see, that's why we wrapped those two lines earlier around the entire head. And once we get that straight, now my favorite part about drawing Hellboy are his horns. So you want to go ahead and drawing like a circular-ish kind of shape. You don't want to make them perfect circles because you do want his horns to have some kind of jaggedness to them. So the horn that's closest to us here on his right side, that'll be more facing to us. And then in this particular 3/4 front head view, his left horn, which is further away from us, will just be flat. And that just gives the illusion that that horn is away from us. It adds more depth to the drawing. And that's what you want to do when you are, drawing your figures. It's your job as the artist to go ahead and make sure that you have depth. You show things that are further away by making them smaller or turning them away from us, and things that are bigger closer to us, and that gives the illusion that the figure overall has depth. And then just continuing on, we want to go ahead and start adding in his goatee, or his beard rather. I'm going to go ahead and make it kind of messy. I don't like it when certain artists draw him with a very manicured beard. I like it when it's kind of messy. I mean, let's face it, he's a demon. So, and let's go ahead and continue drawing using very long strokes to put in the rest of his beard. But real quick, I want to go ahead and add some deep shadows on the lower cheek of his face. And that just lets us have this dramatic lighting that comes down on him, and it just makes him look a little bit more scary and a little bit more mysterious. And now I'm continuing drawing his hair, his beard, kind of like he has like these sideburns that kind of go up above his ear, and then his hairline stops and it starts going back or wrapping around to the back of his head where his ponytail is. But you do want to make sure that you do draw his sideburns, and beard hair whipping in front of his ear. And then for his ponytail, you can just go ahead and make that super messy. It's always very important to use long strokes when you're drawing his ponytail here in the back. You don't want to make short strokes. You want to make them long and whipping back and forth to add, more visual interest. And then here we're going to go ahead and simply add in some shadows, some deeper shadows on the front of his face here. Like I said, the light is coming from above him, and so the light will only hit certain parts of his face. So we're going to simply add in some shadows below his bottom lip, and then make the hairs on his beard even longer and his sideburns. So yeah, Hellboy's a cool looking character. If you like this video, please go ahead and share it and follow this page. So now we're going to go ahead and simply continuing with the, I want to fix the lighting on his lip and just quickly just adjust it and kind of just define the outer edge of the lip some more. And that's Hellboy, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're still struggling with coming up with your own superhero body, grab my free superhero mini course. It'll save you time, effort, and aggravation, and you can draw your own superhero body and impress all your friends.